You don't usually see this. A college player walking into the biggest arenas in tennis and acting like he owns the place. No fear, no hesitation, no respect for the script. But Ben Shelton did. And for the past year, I've been watching him closely. Because something about his rise, it doesn't make sense. Think about it. Most top players, they've been grinding since they were kids. Traveling the world, playing juniors, facing pressure early. By 18, they're already battle-tested. But Shelton, he was still playing college tennis. No global tour, no ATP grind, no experience outside the US.
No! No! No!
And yet, just months later, he's under the lights at the US Open, facing the best players in the world. So, the question is, what happened? If you like stories like this, hit subscribe. Because this one, it only gets crazier. You're in New York, night session. The crowd is loud, restless, electric. And Shelton steps up to the line. No nerves. He tosses the ball and boom! 236 kilometers per hour. That's not just a serve. That's a statement. The crowd explodes. But here's the thing, though. It's not just the power. It's the energy, the swagger, the smile, the way he walks like he's been here before. Even though he hasn't. Most people think experience creates confidence. Wrong. Sometimes experience creates fear, overthinking, doubt, pressure. But Shelton, he skipped all that. No years of losing on tour. No scars from big matches. No mental baggage. So when he steps on court against the best, he's not thinking about rankings. He's not thinking about history. He's playing like he has nothing to lose. And that's dangerous. Most people think starting late is a disadvantage. Wrong. Starting late means you don't know what you're supposed to fear. While other players spent years learning how hard the tour is, Shelton walked in blind. No expectations, no limits, and that creates something rare, freedom. He swings harder, serves bigger, plays bolder. Because in his mind, there's nothing to protect. But here's the problem though. Freedom without skill means nothing. So why does it actually work for him? Everyone talks about his serve. And yeah, it's ridiculous, but that's not the real weapon. The real weapon is unpredictability. Most players follow patterns. Safe shots, safe decisions, calculated risks. Shelton, he breaks patterns. Big serves when you don't expect it. Aggressive shots under pressure, energy that throws opponents off. It's chaos, controlled chaos. And at the highest level, that's uncomfortable. Because elite players don't lose to worse players. They lose to players they can't read. If you're starting to see what makes him different, subscribe before you forget. We break down athletes like this every week. But here's the thing though, chaos only works if you believe in it. And that leads to the most important part. Most players build confidence slowly. Win matches, gain ranking, earn belief. Shelton skipped that process. His confidence isn't built on results, it's built on identity. He believes he belongs before he actually proves it. And that changes everything, because when pressure hits, he doesn't shrink. He expands. Bigger serves, bigger swings, bigger moments. While others play not to lose, he plays to dominate. Back to Shelton. Now you might be thinking, this is the future. Fearless players, no pressure, explosive rise. But here's the problem though. Momentum doesn't last forever. At some point, the tour adjusts. Players study you, break down your patterns, expose weaknesses, and then you're not the surprise anymore. You're the target. This is where most fast risers fall apart. Because the thing that got them there isn't enough to keep them there. And now Shelton faces a new challenge. Can he evolve? Because raw confidence is powerful. But sustainable success? That requires something else. Discipline, adaptation, consistency, the boring stuff. The stuff nobody wants to talk about. So after following Ben Shelton for a year, I realized something. This isn't just a fast rise, it's a different path entirely. A path built on less fear, less structure, more instinct. And maybe that's exactly why it works. But here's the final question. Is this the future of tennis? Or just a moment of pure momentum? Because if Shelton figures out how to combine his fearless mindset with elite-level consistency, then we're not just watching a rising player. We're watching a problem for everyone. If you made it this far, you already see what most people missed. And Clutch Tennis really appreciates you for watching. subscribe, because the next video might completely change how you see confidence. Thank you, and see you next video.